These two sides have designs on ultimate victory. Hello and welcome to a venue steeped in history. We're here at Stadium Australia in Sydney. I'm Derek Ray and my commentary partner as always is Stuart Robson. And it's match day 1 in the group stage for these two nations here at the 2023 Women's World Cup. It's China and they take on Haiti.
Well, I'm looking forward to this one, Derek. It's so important that you get off to a good start. So let's hope both sides go for the win here and we get an exciting match.
And here's the starting 11 for China.
Well, for a while, everybody played with a 4-4-2, and it can still be a very good system. But it does rely very much on your front two getting the better of their markers, and the wide midfield players being good in 1v1 situations. Let's hope they play it well today.
And a look at the Haiti starting 11.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how the wingers play today. Will they stay high and wide? Will they come in field and support the centre forward? And how deep will they come out of possession? They're going to be key to this formation.
And this confrontation is underway. Can she connect with a teammate? Real chance. An early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Nerilia Mondesia. This is looking threatening. This could be the equaliser. And that is defending of the highest order. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. Merci Dumornay. Well, keeping it on the ground, slightly off target, however. Wang Shanshan. Wang. Wang. And offside. Well, close one. L'Image. Louis. Crossing opportunity. Doing well to keep possession. And a goal! An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1- and 2-touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So, a level contest, 1-1. Yao. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Yao. Zhang. Yahweh. And Zhang. Every pass hitting its target. Surely! Oh, remarkable save!
Well, it's great reflexes from the goalkeeper. She had no right to make that save.
It's a short corner. Making progress. Jeudi. Dumornay. Louis. Roselor Borgella. Good use of the ball, but can they trouble the defence? Oh, surely! And placing it against the post.
Well, she thought it was in, and so did I. She's very unlucky not to score there.
Shirley Jeudi. Promising sequence. Now who can she pass it to? And that is offside. Shirley Jeudi. Well, she's gliding through. But they took care of the situation defensively. Zhang. They could nudge in front. And it's in! They're back in front! Stunning scenes here!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. Determined defending. Oh, surely. And keeping it out. Over it comes. And clearing it away. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Might be dangerous. Textbook defending inside the box. Mondesir. Merci Dumornay. A creative look about this. And a corner kick, the referee's verdict. Can someone get on the end of this? Not really the ideal clearance. Blocked it brilliantly. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Zhang Jin. Wang. Will it be? And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here it is again. What a good build-up this is. Quick, incisive passing, clever movement, and all done at pace, which led to a simple finish. That's a real joy to watch.
So they get the ball moving again. 3-1 the scoreline here. What's going to happen next? Zhang. Yao Ling Wei. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Good movement. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Shirley Jeudi. Dumornay. Happy to pass the ball, but remaining patient. And it's in! This game very much back on as a contest.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Well, the action underway once more, and no shortage of entertainment. 3-2. Li Mengwen. Fine sequence of passes. Perfect tackle. Shirley Jeudi. L'Image. Now, what can they do from here? Really vital interception. Wang Shuang. Oh, doesn't get away with it. Free kick given. Wang Shuang. Well, she wasn't all that far away.
Yeah, but had it been on target, I don't think the goalkeeper would have been troubled by that one. It was a fairly tame shot in the end.
Jeudi. Joseph. Ketna Louis. Moving the ball effectively. Jeudi. Wang. Can they create something from here? Could play it in. Can they convert? There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer.
Well, as you can see, what a good bit of play this is. The build-up is excellent, 1 and 2 touch passing, clever movement and a fairly simple finish. Great team goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Wang. Zhang Rui. A chance to whip it in. This looks more than decent. Very quick thinking there. Well, you've got to savour such moments. Dumornay. Mondesir. Now with Wang. And players waiting in the centre. A good effective pressure high up the pitch. Can they hit on the break? All hands on deck. Surely! And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, what an extraordinary scoreline. Does this game have more goals in it? Lee Meng-wen. Now with Wang. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Crossing opportunity. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Dumornay. And she moves the ball with intent. Still trying to make something happen. Oh, it's goalkeeping at its finest!
Absolutely right. That is a wonderful save. Top-class stuff from the keeper.
And over comes the corner. Easy save. Jeudi. L'Image. And the keeper more than equal to the task. One goal down, but now a corner kick. Well, they fancy a short one. Constant has a go. And the keeper was up to the task. Let's see about the delivery. And cleared off the line. High-class defending right on the goal line. This could be the equaliser. And a really single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Wang. It looks promising. In position, and a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front.
Well, as you can see, it's a decent strike, but I'm not sure about the keeper here. She can't be beaten inside that near post.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Chance to cross. And cutting inside. But the danger averted for now. It's got to be. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double.
Well, here it is again, and you can't lose possession in those areas. She must be more aware of the danger there. That's not good play at all.
And I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Vital interception. The danger was very real. Moving it forward. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Being pressed hard. Merci Dumornay. Well, she's gliding through. Oh, fancy footwork. It's a perfect challenge. It might be on for them. Well, showing excellent judgment to intercept. Now, what can they do from here? Nerilia Mondesia. Very quick thinking there. Mondesia. Will it be? And there it is. She's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, here we can see it again. It's a beautifully weighted ball behind the back line, and when through on goal, she makes no mistake. She just hits it so cleanly and with power. That's a great finish.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. And the emphasis is on creativity. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. L'Image. Louis. Well, good-looking play with the ball at her feet. Interception to snuff out the danger. Lee Meng-wen. The cross is on. Determined defending. Nerilia Mondesir. Louis. Shirley Jeudi. Mondesir. Now, let's see what they can do here. Oh, a vital interception. Breaking at pace. Do they have the guile to open up the defence? Well, not to be in terms of the counter-attack. Dumonnet. Nerilia Mondesir. Well, you can sense the threat is there. I just couldn't play that decisive ball. Wang. Bachaba Louis. Excellent use of the ball as they make their way forward. And a chance to whip it in here. And the referee says corner kick. Going short. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Plenty of players waiting in the middle. Can they forge ahead? Well, what a stop that was. And denied by the keeper. Impressive. Zhang. On to Wang. Might jump in front. Surely. Marvellous anticipation. Borgella. Louis. Jennifer L'Image. Shirley Jeudi. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? Can they see this out now?
Well, here it is again, and the way they've been playing, that was always going to happen. They've certainly been piling on the pressure here.
And beating her marker. Well, credit to her for the recovery. Oh, surely. Pivotal moment defensively. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. scenes here. Will it be? Could play it in. There it is! 2 to the good now, and that gives them a buffer. All hands on deck. Surely! And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her. And a goal to really bolster things for them. 2 in front. But the danger averted for now. It's got to be. And she's in the mood today. She's gone and made it a double. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Oh, there it is! Incredible! How about this for guts and courage? In the second half. Well, that'll be a corner. A goal here would really change the complexion of this match. Taken short. It's goalkeeping of the highest class.
Well, that should be a goal, really, but what a wonderful save that was. Brilliant from the goalkeeper. She's just saved her team there.
It's a short corner. Cleared away. Good-looking sequence. This could square the game. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Keeping possession of the ball with authority. Nerilia Mondesia. Well, possibilities in the centre. Strong play here to keep the ball, to wait for the support. There to win it back. Strong play here. Wang. Oh, excellent diving stop. Now they're going to alter things. Here's the substitution. It's a short one. Looking for the angle. Just the tackle that was needed. Louis. That's really good and effective physical play. Joseph. Ketna Louis. Has the strength to hang on to it. Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponent. It might be. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident and not giving the opposition much of a look in.
Well, let's look at this again. The 1- and 2-touch passing is absolutely outstanding to play around the pressure, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Yahweh. A potential danger here. And she's being egged on by the crowd. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here's the replay, and just look at that power. That's almost unstoppable. That's a great strike.
Goal for China.
Ketna Louis. Well, it's one pass after another. Using her considerable strength to shield the ball. Just needs to resolve the danger. Zhang Jin. On to Wang. Can they trouble the opposition this time? A disappointing end to the move. Teammates available. Well, not giving the opposition a look in. That's strong play. Well, pressing really high. Wang Shanshan. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Gives it a go. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Borgella. Nerilia Mondesia. She just doesn't want to give the ball away. And teammates to play it to. Real chance. Really good diving stop to make sure the threat came to nothing. Taken short. Well, shielding the ball admirably. So now a corner. And over it comes. Struggling to get it away. Oh, surely. And that is how to block. Good strength to keep the ball. What a shocking pass, really. Ketna Louis. And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here. It's got to be. In it goes. Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Zhang. And scope for them to produce something exciting. But a good piece of defending to bring it to an end. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Zhang Jin. Now with Wang. Physically strong and secure on the ball. Now, who can she pick out? It could be on for her. And strong play here. Has the strength to hang on to it. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, she's gliding through, but a crucial intervention inside the box. Must be! And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the finish is really good. She just smashes that past the keeper. That's a top-quality goal.
Goal for China.
Louis. Are showing good defensive judgment. What an astonishing few minutes. From seemingly out of it, it's all square again. Can you believe it?
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Nerilia Mondesia. An effective challenge. Wang Shanshan. Well, strong play here. Chance to take the lead. Oh, she made it far too straightforward for the keeper.
Well, what a wasted opportunity that is. She has to do better there.
Useful looking position, you've got to say. Now she could do a bit of damage. Can they forge ahead? Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. Strong play here. Louis. Roselor Borgella. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. Wang Shanshan. Can they hit on the break? Could cross it in here. Oh, surely. Splendid defending. Careless in possession. Well, is it going to end up being productive for them? Opportunity! And she finds the back of the net. Right place, right time. And delivering for her team.
Well, here it is. Head down, hit through the ball and get it on target. That's a top-class finish. There was no stopping that.
Goal for China.
Skipping away. Borgella. Might be dangerous. And options in the centre. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Can they keep it going? And there it is, a chance. Louis. Louis. And a free kick awarded by the referee. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Louis. Outrageously skillful. Spot on with that tackle. Ma. A chance to whip it in. Could be. And there she is, at the double. Nobody can get close to her.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Goal for China.
Bachaba Louis. 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 Takes the shot. And now she's scored not once, but twice. Thoroughly enjoying herself out there.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Zhang Rui. A struggle for China to keep the ball. Ketna Louis. And fed forwards. Holding us up, waiting for support. An alert piece of defending. Wang. Far from a good pass. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Well, they need to get tighter here. It might be. Oh, right in the nick of time. And blocked for now. Well, they fancy a short one. Happy to take on the shot. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Great block. Timely intervention. Jeudi. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Well, she's very effective in this sort of role, holding the ball up. Wang Shanshan. Tang Jiali. Well, showing everyone her abilities in possession. Doing well to keep possession. And strong play here. Has the strength to hang on to it. And that's great work to keep it in play. Well, possibilities in the centre. And a chance to level it. Well, that is quite simply a tremendous stop.
Well, you have to praise the goalkeeper there. That is absolutely brilliant. The way she makes the save, you couldn't get any better than that.
And there's the delivery. Well, as a defender, that will sit you down to the ground. Tabitha Joseph. Well, shielding the ball admirably. It has to be a goal! Sheer excitement! Level again here!
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances. Well, we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. Lee Jia-yue. Majun. And China unable to retain possession. A really effective shielding under pressure. Claire Constant. Well, they're certainly thinking about a winner. Good physical play. Can they forge ahead? Yes is the answer. And that could be oh so important.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Tang. Yao. Tang Jiali. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Physically strong and secure on the ball. That's really good and effective physical play. This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Late drama here, and no wonder they're celebrating. Remarkable.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
And level again here. This has been quite the roller coaster ride. Nerilia Mondesia. And intercepted it. Yahweh. Tang. Now with Wang on the attack. Is there to be late drama? Keeping possession of the ball with authority. A top save, and that keeps it all square.
Well, you're right, Derek, a top-class save, and such an important one as well. That surely would have been it had it gone in.
Who can they pick out? Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. must score. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, we won't get tired of watching this because the interplay around the box is wonderful. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Holding it up, waiting for support. Perfectly positioned to take it away. Tabita Joseph. Well, on the attack, hunting for a late equaliser here. And that is offside. Holding it up, waiting for support to arrive. This could level it. What a vital intervention. Tang. Yahweh. Nicely timed tackle. Dumornay. How can they find a late leveller? Magnificent challenge to win it back. Can they hit on the break? She just doesn't want to give the ball away. Well, she has no intention of parting with the ball. And possession lost, intercepted. Majun. On to Wang. Now, options are plenty. Wang. Well cleared away. Deserves credit for winning the ball back. Now can they counter clinically? But really sticking to their task defensively. Plenty of running room in the wide position. This could be it! And that's a high-quality stop.
Well, it may not count for anything, but that was a great save, wasn't it?
Keen to take it short here. And strong play here. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. Well, that's really strong play to keep hold of the ball. And getting it forward, but they need an equaliser. And let's give credit to the defending. Ma. Might be able to get in behind the defence. Oh, surely. Well, questions have to be asked defensively. Not that she's going to be worried about that.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a simple finish in the end. But where was the defending? That's just not good enough.
Goal for China.
Dumornay. Charlie Jeudi. Merci Dumornay. Textbook defending inside the box. Counter-attacking, very much an option. Well, it fizzled out. Tabita Joseph. Merci Dumornay. Oh, she's made a crucial tackle there. So with that, we can now say it's all over. And the outcome they were hoping for, certainly. A victory, and you can't argue with that, Stuart.
Well, fairly comfortable in the end, wasn't it? Thought they controlled the middle of the park well. Going forward, there was some really nice incisive play too. It's a good result for them.
Looked as though she was one step ahead of her opponents.